What's good, YouTube? In this video I'm gonna show you guys the best movement guide. So right now we're gonna start with the controller settings. I'm gonna show you guys all my controller settings. This is my button layout. I play claw and I prefer a default flipped for claw because it's actually really good for PS5 controllers. And then I have 15-15 sensitivity. I switched from 9 and 9 to 15-15. And yeah, it took me a lot of time to train my aim, but now I'm really good at 15-15. Sensitivity multiplier 1, just I don't change it at all. This is on standard. Interact reload behavior, I recommend using prioritize interact because it's like really good. Target aim assist on, and then aim assist type. A lot of people have like been talking about this, that like Black Ops is better than default, but I think the Black Ops aim assist got like nerfed or something like that, but it's like default is better. Yeah, default is just better. Aim response curve type dynamic is the best one. Impulse dead zone, I use just 13 and 5. It's just the best for me. So yeah, now I'm gonna talk about throwing knives. Throwing knives are really good because they can literally just kill an enemy like just instantly. You can just go to an enemy, just throw a throwing knife at him, like at the enemy, and he just like literally just dies. So it's like really good, but use throwing knives if the enemy doesn't have like full armor, because if he has, then it will just like break his armor fully and he will have like 1 HP, but he will not die. So, but you can actually throw a throwing knife at him and just shoot at him like 1 bullet and he's dead. It's just like that. But throwing knives are just like really good. It's just like really good in fighting. You can just kill somebody if you're like stuck somewhere and or you're just like running at someone and some random guy appears. You can just throw a throwing knife at him and he's just dead. That's just like really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to smooth YY plus macro. I'm gonna show you guys how to have smooth YY, and I'm gonna show you guys my macro settings. So to have very smooth YY like this, look, this looks very good, very clean. So you have to have the fast hands perk. You have to have this fast hands perk right here for your macro to look very like good and just very smooth and clean. And now I'm gonna move on to my DS4 settings, which is my macro settings. So I have my triangle set to the macro, but for the Y button, which is the triangle, the original triangle, I have it on right touch so I can play it up or change my weapons. And here's how to get the macro. You just have to just put this. Let me just clear it. And now just press triangle 2 times like this, and then just put insert weight, and then insert weight, and then just put all of it on 30. So the last thing you have to do, if your macro isn't working, you have to go into other, and then you have to put the emulated controller on Xbox 360, because without it, it won't work. And then I have it on right touch, the triangle button, so I can switch my weapons, but you guys can just put it whatever you want, like on the left stick or the right stick or even on some of these buttons, but I have it on the right touch. So then just apply and then save, and then it should work. If it's not working, just tell me in the comments, I'll help you. So now I'm gonna move on to tag sprint reset. So to reset your tag sprint, you can just like jump like this and just go a little bit backward like this. Or if you really need tag sprint and you're like running somewhere, you can just dive and then just press sprint, which I have on my left stick. So just do it like this if you need to run somewhere. But be careful when you're like running into enemies like this, because they can just shoot at you and you're gonna be like that, because it's just like, look at this, just lay down, just like when I can shoot. So now I'm gonna move on to popcorn hop. It's actually a really good thing when you're in a fight. So you just gotta dive and spam jump and then it should like work. So it's working like when an enemy, when you just go prone, the enemy will try to aim at you like down, but you're already doing the popcorn hop and you're already like jumping and he's just gonna shoot like on the ground. But you're already will be like in the air. Like look, I'm just like jumping while I'm being prone. So this is like very good for like if you're in a close fight. So it's like really good. So now we're gonna move on to sliding. Slide canceling is not a thing in MW2 and Warzone 2. So yeah, it's really bad, but you can still do something like this. A little like slide canceling. It's actually kind of hard. Like look, I can do it, but it's really hard and I don't recommend doing it. You can actually slide like this. Look, it's just really good to just slide somewhere around like a door. You just have to get like the timing. Like look, like that was perfect. You can just pre-crouch and boom. Okay, and it's like really good. You can just shoot enemies like that. It's like really good when you're like in a fight, or no, like not in a fight, but there's like you just see someone right there and you can just like go like this and then just like just look at them and just like kill them. You know what I mean? Okay, so the last one is my secret movement mechanic. Look at this. It just works like that. It's kinda a little bit broken. I think like this kinda like a bug or something, but it works. So this is my controller hand cam. Not really a hand cam, but you can see what I'm just clicking on the controller. So you could do it like this and it kind of works, but I think this like I actually have discovered this, but I think this is kind of like a bug. But enemies see it like you just like slide to them, which is like kind of bug, but it's like there's like a bug that you just bug into like you just like glitch into like your legs, which is like really odd. Like bro, like what? You just do it like that. It's actually kind of cool, kind of interesting, but it's not really something you should use in fights. But if you really want to, then yeah. So now I'm gonna move on to practicing aim, because I think aim is like really good in this game, because movement was like really nerfed. There's no really like movement in this game, so aim is probably the best thing you could train. So I'm gonna show you guys how to train aim. So I'm gonna show you guys all the game settings for the like lobby, so you just could train your aim. It's like really good. So the map, I really recommend using like very small maps like shipment, and maybe you could actually use some of these gunfight maps. I actually don't know if it works, but I have actually never tried it, but you guys can try it. So I'm gonna pick shipment because I think it's like the best map for just bots. So now we're gonna move on to game rules. So like the time limit should be set to 45 minutes. I think it's just the best. It's just the longest time. Match start time, just set it to 5 seconds so the match would start like a little bit like faster. And then right here in the player tab, you can use 300 health. It's like in Warzone 2 right now, but instead of 300 health, you could use armor, so it's like a little bit more feels like Warzone, but it's a little bit like, it's just a little bit worse because of the like the regenerating. So you could just, you would have to play it up in the game, but just if you have like max health on 300 without plates, so you could just not play it up and you will just automatically regenerate. So I'm probably just gonna set this to 300 because I think it's the best thing to do. And then radar always on. If you want to see the enemies, which is like really good, not like, so it's not gonna work like a wall hack or something like that, but it's gonna it's like an advanced UAV, so it's like really good. So you just have to set it to like constant or directional if you want to. Directional is probably like the best one. It's literally the same as the advanced UAV. And then right here, spawn ammo max, you should set it to maximum so you have like a lot of ammo. And then this is for like training for like movement and stuff like that. You could just set the cranked timer, so when you kill somebody it will give you like a movement boost, so you could like just run, go prone, ADS a lot faster, so it's like very good. All of these I would just keep it default. And then bot setup, I recommend just putting like all of the bots. Maximum in Modern Warfare 2019 it was like, I don't know, 11 or 12, I don't know how much it was, but in this game it's only 6, which is kind of bad, but at the same time it's like, it's okay. And then just the bot difficulty, I would recommend setting it to recruit because you're just training your aim, not like fighting with bots. So yeah. So before you guys actually like start the game and start training your aim, I would recommend turning off your aim assist. If you just switch from a sensitivity to another sensitivity, then you can just have it on, but I recommend having it off. So yeah, and now I have like cranked, and look at my movement is just like really fast, so it's like really good. Now without like aim assist I can just train my aim like this. It's just, yeah, it's just like that. You can train your aim. This is really good. I recommend doing this every day if you really want to like get your aim a lot better and increase your KD. But yeah, so yeah guys, that was probably everything. Please like and subscribe if you like this movement guide. Actually, this wasn't just a movement guide. I actually just told you guys how to practice your aim, which is actually not movement, but it's really good. Yeah. If you guys want to see my graphic settings or NVIDIA filters, it's gonna be on my channel. You can find the videos, or if you guys want to check some of my class setups, which I have like really good class setups, so if you guys want to check it out, go on my channel. You guys can find it right there. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this video. Bye.